A very good morning to my lovely children. Open your English treasure book. Today we are going to continue our chapter number 4, His First Flight, written by Liam O'Flaherty. Open your page number 30. So before beginning the chapter, let's discuss some new words we would come across on this page. Our first word is shrilly. Shrilly means loudly and forcefully. Second is upbraiding. Upbraiding means scolding. Third, threatening. Threatening means frightening. Fourth, skim. To move lightly just above a surface, and here the surface is the sea. Fifth, herring. Herring is a soft-finned sea fish. Devour. Devour means eat hungrily or quickly. Cackle. Cackle is the sound produced by the birds. Taunting. Taunting means insulting. Cowardice. Cowardice means lack of bravery. Ascending. Ascending means going upwards. Blazing. Blazing means very hot. Now let's start reading further. His father and mother had come around, calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. But for the life of him he could not move. Upbraiding means scolding. Shrilly means with a high-pitched and piercing voice or sound, loudly and forcefully. His father and mother came to him and wanted him to fly, so they were trying different ways to make him fly without fear. They shouted on him, scolded him very badly, and threatened him that they will not give food to Seagull and he have to starve on his ledge unless he flew away. They wanted him to take a chance and have belief on his wings, but for his own life he could not move, as his life was very dear to him. He did not try it at all. He said that fine, I will not eat, but I will not die from this place. That was 24 hours ago. Since then, nobody had come near him. Now, it's being 24 hours means one day his parents tried different methods to make him move from that cliff, but now they also give up. Since one day no one came to him and he was hungry also, as his parents didn't give him food, so he was sitting all alone on the cliff. The day before, all day long he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sister, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. Here, skim means to move lightly just above a surface. Here, surface means the sea. And here, before that day only, what he had seen? That whole day, his parents, his brothers and sister flown a lot over the sea, and he was seeing that how his parents were teaching to his siblings or perfecting his siblings that how his parents were teaching to his siblings or perfecting his siblings that how can they fly, how can they dive. Parents were telling and teaching them how to skim. As I already told the meaning of skim, skim means to move lightly just above a surface. So they were telling that the wave is coming, so how to escape from the wave and try to save itself from the sea waves. So this is called skimming. So they were teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. He had, in fact, seen his older brother catch his first herring and devour it. Here, devour means to eat hungrily or quickly, and herring is a soft-finned sea fish. Standing on a rock, while his parents circled around, raising a proud crackle. Devour means to eat hungrily or quickly. Cackle means the sound produced by the birds. So the seagull was on the brink, that is, edge of the cliff. He saw that his elder brother, means his sibling, learned to catch the fish and diving on the sea from his parents. The young seagull was surprised to see that his brother catching his first fish, that is, a sea fish, and devour it means eaten it. And when he got the fish, he put it on the rock, sat there, and ate the fish. His parents were there watching him. They were cackling, means they were feeling very proud on him. They were shouting to show their pride. And his parents starting teasing the young seagull that, look, you can't even fly, and your brother caught a fish and even eating it now. You just sit on the cliff like that only. And all the morning, the whole family had walked about on the big plateau midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. Taunting means insulting, and cowardice means lack of bravery. Now, Seagull's family was sitting on the opposite cliff and taunting him or insulting him that he is a cowardice, means he is not brave enough and he don't have courage to fly even. And Seagull was feeling very bad that his own parents are taunting him, making fun of him, but his parents were doing so to make him overcome his fear and try to have belief in himself that he is also one of them. He too can fly. They would try to teach him only this in different manners, sometimes by scolding him and sometimes by taunting him. The sun was now ascending the sky, blazing on his ledge that faced the south. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. Ascending means going upwards and blazing means very hot. Seagull was facing south on the cliff, and again on the second day the sun was rising in the morning. Seagull was feeling blazing or heat and hungry also because he did not eat something from one whole day. He was very hungry. That's why he was feeling very hot there and very uneasy. As we already read that no one gave him food since 24 hours and he was sitting alone there on the ledge. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge and, standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. Still, they took no notice of him. So now the young seagull was so much exhausted, and he stepped slowly and very slowly towards the edge of the ledge, and then, standing on one leg, and made his another leg hidden under his wings, and then quickly closed his one eye and then the another one also. He was pretending like he was sleeping. He was pretending to be unconscious so that his family members come to him and show some concern towards him.